a lot of snow. You got this. We'll see. Yo, what's up? What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Matt. Just doing a quick check. Can you hear me?
Take them off, honestly. That would be the best option. You should, well, she's not here, unfortunately, but, like, you should call her and let her know. Adam, hit it. Go ahead. Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. I love you. No, I think it's a good thing. Well, you have no other option. You cannot leave your shoes on before you lay down, man. And going back. All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. All right. I gotta. I'm. Zero things are more important.
Good evening, Risers fans, and welcome to the L.C. Walker Arena and Mercy Health Field for tonight's arena soccer matchup featuring the Grand Rapids Ankle Breakers and your hometown team, the Muskegon Risers. Kickoff is at 7:15. Hey Risers fans, the team store has brand new exclusive Risers gear. We have replica jerseys, hats, kids and women's shirts, shorts, and more. Stop by the Risers team store behind section 108 before it is all gone. The L.C. Walker Arena has a wide range of food and drink options located in its concession stands. Hit the arena concourse and fill up during today's game. Hey, Risers fans, be sure to grab a roster and follow along with the players on the field. Rosters are located near the east and south entrances of the L.C. Walker Arena. And Risers fans, don't forget to visit the Best Financial Credit Union table near section 102. Best Financial Credit Union is giving away 500 Risers koozies to the first 500 fans who visit them tonight. And Risers fans, the Risers have partnered with Buffalo Wild Wings this season to bring you Winning Wings 7 goals. If the Risers score 7 goals to spell Buffalo, every fan that brings their ticket stub from that night's game to Buffalo Wild Wings will receive a free snack size order with a $10 purchase. And you must redeem your ticket stub within 1 day of the game, and this offer is good only at the Muskegon location. Local Sports Journal is your information source for Muskegon Risers indoor soccer. Log on to localsportsjournal.com for coverage of all home and away Muskegon Risers games throughout the year. And Risers fans, stay tuned as opening kickoff is coming up. Once again, good evening, Risers fans, and welcome to the L.C. Walker Arena in Mercy Health Field for tonight's arena soccer game featuring the Grand Rapids Ankle Breakers and your hometown team, the Muskegon Risers. At this time, we'd like to introduce the Grand Rapids Ankle Breakers. Number 00, Christian Morales. Number 1, Alfonso Zavala. Number 4, Dan Netterhoed. Number 6, Aaron Gomez. Number 8, Emmanuel Belliard. Number 9, Adrian Diaz. Number 10, Johan Vasquez. Number 11, David Zavala. Number 13, Jonathan Stout. Number 14, Cameron Vella. Number 15, Daniel Diaz. Number 21, Johnny Zamato. Number 22, Eric Perry. Number 39, Trevor Kay. And number 99, Adrian Romero. The coach for the Ankle Breakers is Fabian Rodriguez.
Let's hear it for your Muskegon Risers! Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise. Our country is serving in the course of the world. Our national referees are Colin, Josh App, Ross, and Jared Michael.
Good evening and welcome back to LC Walker Arena for the Muskegon Risers preseason friendly as we host the Ankle Breakers out of Grand Rapids. Tonight, the Risers return to the arena as they get ready to start their second MASL 2 campaign. Tonight the Risers will be wearing their all-black kits, while the Ankle Breakers will be wearing their neon green and white kits. Starting today for the Risers, around the back is Cody Loss and Patrick Beal, while Aaron Orban starting in net. Through the midfield, we have Brandon Dinsmore, TJ Facciorti, and Miguel Flores. The Risers start with the ball, working the ball up the field, and knocking it back to Cody Loss. Swings it around the back to Dinsmore, plays it through the middle to Beal, and Beal out to the outside to Cody Loss. Loss playing it all the way back to Beal. Plays it into Miguel Flores' feet, turns, gets stuck by two defenders, loses the ball as the Ankle Breakers carry the ball out of the back. Looking for a quick counterattack, but is slowed down by Dinsmore. Facciorti recovers the ball and plays it back to Dinsmore to keep possession. Working the ball outside, Loss finds Facciorti. Facciorti looks to play it inside to Miguel Flores, who plays it outside again to Patrick Beal, plays it off the wall, looking for Dinsmore off the wall, but it was intercepted by the Ankle Breakers. Dinsmore plays tough defense right there, winning the ball, but knocks it to the Ankle Breakers goalkeeper. A quick play by the Ankle Breakers, knocking it downfield, collected easily by Lawson, who knocks it back to Orban in net. Risers with a quick line change. Moses Crawford steps onto the field, who finds Brandon Edwards. And then outside to Brandon Maycumber. Bradley Maycumber, I apologize. Knocks it back to Edwards, who swings it across the back to Crawford. Finds Maycumber up the pitch. Puts the ball into the corner. Oh, and a goal! Eldoni Mendez off the wall. A long shot from Bradley Maycumber. Finds Eldoni Mendez off of the wall rebound. One-times it into the far bar. Well done. Muskegon Risers take an early 1-0 lead. Again, the goal goes to Eldoni Mendez, assisted by Bradley Maycumber. The Ankle Breakers restarted a little bit early. Referee says wait for the whistle. So we're going to bring it back to midfield. Ankle Breakers now working their way through midfield, but a tough defensive play by Brandon Edwards to win the ball. Miguel Flores has another opportunity with a great save by the Ankle Breakers goalkeeper. TJ Facciorti causes the turnover, knocks it back to Brandon Edwards, who has to recover a little bit, slips with quite a fortunate slip, actually, as he knocked the ball away from the Ankle Breakers. Maycumber clears the field. He finds Flores' feet. Flores has a one-on-one with the recovering Ankle Breaker, now making it 2-1. Facciorti comes to the outside, has another hit, looking for the far bar. Flores recovers it, though. Swings it back across to Edwards. Edwards settles it at his foot. Has Flores running in the back corner. A little bit wide, but Flores is able to collect the ball. Knocks it back to Crawford. Crawford takes it outside, then back to the center to Facciorti, who swings it back to Edwards. Risers playing a lot of possession already early in the game. Crawford now carries it up to midfield and knocks it back to Orban, the goalkeeper, who swings it to Edwards. Back to Orban. All the way across to Crawford. Carries it past midfield and to Facciorti's feet, who lets it run by him. Has the pace to collect it in the corner. Knocks it, looking for Maycumber, off the wall. But Flores recovers the loose ball. Has a shot. It's deflected up and out of bounds. It looks to be a corner kick. And so it is. Plays it to Flores. Flores has the shot. Wide left. Rebound. Willie Guerrero as he steps onto the field. Cody Loss back. Finds Greg Williams on the opposite side. Williams finds Cabrito, Willie Guerrero, who knocks it straight back. Eldoni Mendez now stepping up back onto the field. Loses the ball about midfield, and the Ankle Breakers are unable to make a counterattack as it got stumbled up in the referee's feet. Ankle Breakers now lose the ball thanks to Eldoni Mendez. Ankle Breakers carrying it into their offensive third. Finding their first bit of possession. Carries it into the corner. Defended by Greg Williams. Ball comes all the way across to Cody Loss, who plays it out. Maiden Zucic has Willie Cabrito opposite side, plenty of space. Who finds Almaden back, and Almaden finishes to put the Risers up 2-0. Almaden Zucic and Willie El Cabrito Guerrero connect really well up front to put the Risers up 2-0. Now for the Risers, Cam Brandow and Ryan Wagenmaker stepping onto the field to get their first minutes of the game. Ankle breakers now playing it backwards into the center of the field now. Trying to come up with something, but Wagenmaker is able to come up with the ball, finds Zucic. Zucic looking to play it deep into the corner for a running Dinsmore. Loses the ball. Ankle breakers now with an opportunity. They have a shot from the center, but it's touched out wide. Another shot off the rebound, but it's up and into the netting. It'll be Brandow, as he brings it out, finds Greg Williams all the way across. He knocks it straight back to Brandow as the Risers take a handful of seconds to grab another line change. Wagenmaker now receives the ball upfield. Has Cam Brandow running on the opposite side, but Cam Brandow decides to check back, receives the ball at his foot as the Risers maintain possession. Patrick Beal now has options around, plays it deep into the corner, is looking for Zucic, but it was high and into the netting. Zucic points to his feet because he wants that at his foot. Ankle breakers now bringing it out of the back. Defensively pressured by Flores and Wagenmaker up front, causing a lot of issues. Wagenmaker has an opportunity. Very high pressure. Flores is able to get the turnover, looking for Maycumber, who collects it and knocks it back to Brandow. Brandow finds Beal right at midfield, who swings it right back to Brandow. A little back and forth, just trying to find some movement to create some spaces for the Risers and the offensive third to move into. Struggling to find that space, though, as we knock it all the way back to Orban. Orban, who plays the long ball, looking for Flores off the wall, but it's into the netting. The ankle breakers now throw it out to midfield. Cody Loss was trying to do something defensively, but the ankle breakers have an opportunity, but he pulls it back, looks for his teammate, and Orban makes a great save. Does well to hold on and not give up the rebound as well. Plays it short to Beal, who finds Maycumber in the middle. Walking it up the field. Finds Cody Loss outside, knocks it back to Maycumber. Plays it in deep to Miguel Flores. Flores has a nice little turn, has a shot. It's blocked and collected easily by the ankle breakers goalkeeper. Ankle breakers now trying to create some offense as they dribble through the center, but Maycumber does well to poke the ball out of their possession. Beal collects the loose bouncing ball, but he gives it away. And Cody Loss does well to recover for him, knocking it out, giving Bradley Maycumber the ball to run onto. Maycumber knocks it back to Beal. Wagenmaker steps out, leading Ifacciordi to step onto the field. Cody Loss gives the ball away at midfield, but Ifacciordi makes up for it. But a loose ball is collected by the ankle breakers. Ifacciordi does well to make up for it, looking for Flores on the backside. He was wide open, but it was just a hair outside. But Flores makes up, has the shot with his left foot, buries it in the back of the net. Flores' first goal of the night. That goal started with TJ Ifacciordi having high work ethic to collect that ball in the midfield, find Miguel Flores in the back, and Flores did well to turn with it, get it onto his favored left foot, and find the back of the net. We have our first TV timeout of the night. Coach Risma has to be pleased with the start for the Muskegon Risers as we take a 3-0 lead with 7 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Now, even though this game is labeled a friendly, I wouldn't expect to see too many friends out there between the two squads. A lot of the Risers players are looking to prove themselves worthy of a position, as this is only a preseason match, and they're looking for full-time play at the MSA2 level. Crawford, Edwards, Cabrito, Ifacciordi, and Zucic step onto the field after the TV timeout, as the ankle breakers will have the restart at midfield. Just waiting on the referee's whistle. And we're underway. Risers forcing the ankle breakers to play the ball into midfield where El Cabrito collects it, finding Moses Crawford. Crawford collecting the ball, holding it, finding Edwards in the easy position, ball backwards, who finds Ifacciordi checking too. His touch was a little heavy as the ankle breakers turn the ball over at midfield and collect it. Now with an opportunity to go forward. Crawford's baiting him into taking him on one-on-one. He gets the shot off, but it is high and into the netting. It will be Orban's ball for the restart. Crawford trying to play the ball up to Ifacciordi, but the pass was intercepted, and Crawford has to make up for it, and he does almost just that. As the ankle breakers and the Risers, it was the ankle breakers and Willie Cabrito get tangled up, and a foul's called. It'll be an ankle breakers free kick. Ifacciordi stands in front, looking to block the shot. The shot is high and wide off the wall, bounces out. Ifacciordi collects it, brings it down to Zucic. Zucic, who has a one-on-one opportunity, takes it. Now a 3-on-1. And the Risers collect it. Willie Cabrito finds Almeida. Zucic was very unselfish. He had the opportunity to shoot himself. He played it back to Zucic, and Zucic found the back of the net. Very unselfish play by Zucic, Ifacciordi, and El Cabrito. With 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter, the Risers have taken a 4-0 lead. That was Zucic's second goal of the game. Williams lost. Dinsmore, Mendez, and Flores now on the field for the Risers. High pressure again, but the ankle breakers do well to break that pressure and are now bringing the ball past midfield. Mendez is recovering, does well to hold up the ankle breakers. Lost now on the pressure. As the breakers bring the ball back across the field, Orban has to come outside of his box, does well. A foul is called on the ankle breakers as Orban beat him to the ball, and it looks like Orban might have gotten a little bit of a knock there. He's up with the help of Dinsmore. Looks to be shaking it off. It'll be a Risers free kick. Williams now knocks it to Orban. Back to Williams. And right back to Orban. A lot of possession again out of the Risers. They continue to knock it back and forth, just looking for the space. Mendez now plays it long, looking for Flores, but the ankle breakers play it right back. The ball is up and out of play off of Orban's foot. It'll be a free kick, or a restart rather, for the ankle breakers. They play it quickly. Have now found themselves with an opportunity at midfield. Cody Loss goes to ground. A foul is called, but it was a little bit questionable in my opinion. It looked like Cody Loss took the ball and came across the player, but the referee says no. It was a foul. And the ankle breakers have an excellent opportunity just outside of the box to draw a goal back. Mendez and Williams standing in front of the goal trying to create a wall with the help of Flores now. The referee has to step them off. Ankle breakers play it back, have a one-time shot off the play, but it was well wide. Orban now finds Williams on the quick restart. Williams plays it long, but it's intercepted at midfield, but a handball is called. Risers looking to play it quick, but Cody Loss was under just enough pressure, didn't have the right opportunity. Williams finds Mendez. Mendez holds the ball up, looks for Dinsmore. Dinsmore has an opportunity to get in behind, but his touch was a little heavy. And now the ankle breakers are on a counterattack, but Dinsmore does well to recover. He knocks it out of bounds as the ankle breakers have a chance to find their next possession. Playing through midfield now as they knock it back, the ankle breakers that is. Looking for a forward pass, Cam Brando does well to create a little bit of pressure. Ifacciordi recovers well, wins the ball in our own defensive corner, tries to clear it, finds Brando off the wall. Brando with a lot of space in front of him, looks for Greg Williams, but the pass was just out of his reach as the ankle breakers collect the loose ball. Working it back around the back now. Moving forward, takes on Ifacciordi one-on-one, but he does well to knock the ball back. And Flores, cheeky little touch, finds Ifacciordi. He's waiting for the ball, was not able to get the speed on the ball that he was looking for to create the one-on-one opportunity. Brandau now finds Williams after the ankle breakers lose the ball. He turns it back, gets a little bit lucky to find Brandau across. Knocks it all the way back to Orban. Risers now creating a little bit of time, just working the ball around the back. Ball's tried to play long again, but it was intercepted. And the ankle breakers now have an opportunity, but Orban does well, makes the first save. The rebound was given up, and the ankle breakers were all over it, but Orban was able to get his body in the way of the second shot. I don't know if he knew where it was going or if he just flew himself, but the ankle breakers with another opportunity has the shot up and over the shoulder of Orban as the ankle breakers draw their first goal with 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Zucic now back on the pitch for the Risers, knocks it back to Loss, who finds Beal. Now, the first couple minutes of the game, the Risers played a lot of possession in the midfield and really took their time, drew the ankle breakers out of the space that other Risers wanted to run into. But now the ankle breakers have had a little bit of pressure continuing. Orban with a big save after the Riser giveaway. Has to come up big again, but unfortunately, the ankle breakers finish their second goal in quick succession. Two minutes and 41 seconds remain in the first quarter as the Risers are trying to weather a little bit of a storm. Orban now bringing the ball out of the back, finds Edwards' feet. Edwards gives the ball away at midfield. Ankle breakers take over, have an opportunity, 2-on-2, but Edwards is able to recover and make up for it. Cabrito finds Wagonmaker. Wagonmaker looks across to Edwards. Edwards finds Zucic. Zucic has one on his back, one in front. He's able to create some space for himself around midfield, and he settles the Risers down. Finds Moses Crawford, who finds Zucic, who plays it all the way back to Orban. Plays it deep into the corner, looking for Wagenmaker, who does well to hold the ball up. Finds Cabrito. Plays it across the center, looking for Zucic. Zucic was looking for Wagenmaker in the center, but it was intercepted as the ankle breakers now are now on a counterattack. Cabrito stops the opposite look. Does well. The ankle breakers remain in possession. As they recover all the way back to midfield. Taking some of their possession now. Zucic with the high pressure all the way to their goalkeeper with help from Wagenmaker now, but Wagenmaker's beat Edwards with a little bit of a sloppy touch. Gives the ball back to the ankle breakers. They have another shot. Orban does well to knock it out wide. Crawford looking for Wagenmaker's feet. Wagenmaker touches it into the center, plays it up in the air, looking for Zucic. Bounces off the referee, but a helpful bounce for the Risers. And a foul's called on Zucic as he got caught reaching. Ankle breakers with a quick restart, playing it across the back. Wonderful ball looking all the way across the field, though. Crawford's a handball is called actually on the ankle breakers as the Risers restart quickly. Orban now with the ball. Finds Crawford. 30 seconds remain in the half, or in the quarter rather. Let's see if the Risers are looking to take one last shot downfield or if we're just going to be content with possessing. Nope, the Orban plays it downfield through the center as it bounces harmlessly to the ankle breakers goalkeeper. They look to turn with 5 seconds left on the clock. He plays a deep ball, but there is no pressure for Orban. He'll simply let the clock run out, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. The Risers are ahead 4-2. Goals coming from Aldoni Mendez. Elmaden Zucic has 2, and Miguel Flores has one of his own.
Risers fans, I know you've been working hard on some paper airplanes. I need you all to come down to the boards while I explain the game. We have Miss Jody here, who is going to work on collecting your airplanes. When I count to 3, though, you can't throw them yet. We're going to count to 3. For every airplane that Miss Jody picks up, she gets a $10 voucher to the Gerald R. Ford International Airport. Are we ready to throw our airplanes? 1, 2, 3, throw those planes! Let's give Jody a round of applause. Jody needs some help picking up these planes, huh? All right, Miss Jody's got 15 seconds. We good? There's a few more. We're going to have to go count these. Thank you all for participating. Miss Jody will get a voucher to the Gerald R. Ford International Airport. Thank you, guys, and go Risers.
And we're back with the start of the second quarter. Just a little recap of the first. The Risers took off to a 4-0 lead. And then the Ankle Breakers found a little bit of comfort in drawing their own 2 goals back in quick succession at the end of the first quarter. The Risers will look to start the second quarter the way they did the first and hopefully end it that way as well. The Ankle Breakers, who took the kickoff, knocked it all the way back and are now bringing the ball up the field. Knocking it all the way back and continuing to knock it around the back. Trying to create a little space. Pressure now by Mendez. Mendez, Loss, Flores, Williams, and Dinsmore are the Risers on the field representing. But the ball bounces up and out of play, and it'll be a Risers restart. Cody Loss, who plays it back to Williams, knocks it forward to Mendez. Mendez was looking to flick it to the opposite side to Flores, but he just mistimed his flick as the Ankle Breakers recover in their own defensive third. Bring the ball down all the way down the field where the Ankle Breakers, but Dinsmore is able to collect the long pass. Finds Mendez's feet. Mendez turns into the center. Finds Loss's feet. Loss turns upfield. Looking for Flores, but decides against it. Plays back to keep possession to Dinsmore, who knocks it back to Williams. Williams was able to find Flores. It was almost intercepted, but Flores turns back, knocks it to Loss. Loss playing Dinsmore. Dinsmore looking for the one-touch flick to Flores. Is able to win the ball. Steps on the ball. Maintains possession, though. Does well, even with the mistouch, to keep the ball. Loss now finds Mendez. Mendez looking to get his season going. He's dispossessed, but recovers well. Ankle Breakers now with an opportunity. Playing the ball all the way across, but it was just out of reach. Loss now defending as the ball's played across the center. A dangerous ball, but nobody was there for the Breakers. Flores steps in, wins the ball, bounces to Ifacciordi, who knocks it to Loss. Risers grab a quick line change, or at least a half of a line change. Flores looking for Maycumber, but the passes are just a few feet wide of their mark right now. They have to tighten things up in order to create those chances that they had early on in the first game, or the first quarter. Ankle Breakers now, playing it all the way back. Ifacciordi with a big interception. Plays Maycumber out wide. Maycumber has one in front of him. Decides against shooting to find Brandow. Brandow plays it to Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi collects the ball, plays it all the way back to Edwards. Edwards to Flores. Flores typically has an eye for goal. Defended well, though, by the Ankle Breakers. Ifacciordi is forced to play Edwards out wide. And by Edwards, I definitely mean Maycumber. That's the second time I've messed up his name today, so I apologize, Bradley Maycumber. Edwards now finds Ifacciordi. Brandow had a nice little dummy. Ifacciordi looking for Maycumber. Maycumber puts the ball in the back of the net. With the dummy run by Brandow, leaves it for Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi splits the defense to the opposite side where Bradley Maycumber was running into the space, and he finds the opposite side. What a goal by Bradley Maycumber. Really well done by the Muskegon Risers. Bradley Maycumber's first goal of the season for the Risers. Risers now looking to create some troubles for Ankle Breakers, trying to win the ball. Zuchik was beat, however, and the Ankle Breakers now looking to create an opportunity forward. Brandon Edwards defensively very solid there, forcing the Ankle Breakers all the way back to midfield. Long range shot. Bounced right in front of Orban. He did well to keep his body in front of the ball. Didn't give up too much of a rebound as it stayed right in front of him. Now Cabrito dispossessed at midfield by a sliding challenge. Ankle breakers now have a 2-on-2 opportunity. The shot is found. Unfortunate giveaway at midfield. Handled really well by ABK. To find the back of the net. Our score with 10 minutes and 42 seconds left in the half is Muskegon Risers 5, ABK 3. Loss now, playing it through to Cabrito. Cabrito collects the ball, has 3 defenders around him, does well to find Mendez. Mendez touches the ball forward, looks for Beal. Beal collects the ball, plays it off the wall, looking for Zucic. Zucic shot. He got the shot off, but it was blocked well by ABK. Ball's bouncing around. Mendez is able to come down with it. Finds Beal, who knocks it all the way back to Loss as the Risers retain possession. Playing it up off the wall to Zucic was Loss. Loss continuing his run forward. Zucic turns, beats one defender, but a heavy touch. He's unable to control it. Now high pressure. The ankle breakers break the pressure, carry the ball across midfield. Mendez is defensive. Cabrito does well to win the ball as he was a secondary defender. And a hard foul, it looks like. The referee from across the pitch called it. The referee right there in front of the play did not blow his whistle. Zucic helped out by the referee again on the opposite side. Referees conferring with each other, see if there's going to be any additional rulings. They decide on no, as it will only be a Risers free kick. Zucic behind the ball. One-man wall for ABK. Ball was played into Mendez. Mendez gets the ball on his left foot, fakes the shot, gets a second shot, finds the back of the net. Aldoni Mendez, his second goal of the season this year. That was Zucic. Plays the ball into Mendez. Mendez does the rest. Beats 2 defenders and buries the ball with his left foot in just inside the far bar. Ankle breakers now with the restart. High pressure advantage is called. It looked like there might have been a handball on Facciordi, but the referee called advantage, and the ankle breakers have an opportunity. Well done by the referees to call that advantage. It seemed like it was a pretty obvious handball, but the ankle breakers were able to get an opportunity out of the call. Now Dinsmore has Flores on the opposite side, plays off the wall. Flores caught himself a little deep, tries to get the shot off, but it's high and wide into the netting. Ankle breakers now playing with possession at midfield. Dinsmore is able to force the turnover as the ball rolls to Williams. Williams plays it all the way back to Orban. After Mendez's goal, our score sits at the Muskegon Risers 6, ABK 3. Just under 9 minutes to play in the half. Facciordi now plays Mendez. I apologize, Flores. Flores with the heel flick back to Facciordi. Facciordi looks for Mendez. Flores with an acrobatic scissor kick. Great save, though, as the ball is up and out of play. And the ankle breakers will have the restart. Ankle breakers now pressing forward. Recovery run by Moses Crawford. Dispossesses the ankle breakers. Looks to clear it. Finds Flores' feet. Flores has one to beat with a beautiful touch. Splits the defenders, but the shot was high. It looks like he may have broken a light. I can't tell if that was glass that is falling onto the field, but if that's the case, they're going to have to get that cleaned up before we resume play. Referee checks back to midfield. He's talking to the. The referee seems to be calling a timeout, as it must have been that the light broke and we have shattered glass on the pitch. We have 8 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. The Risers lead with a score of 6-3 over ABK.
John, we get a vacuum. We got glass on the arena.
We just received confirmation. It is glass on the pitch. The officials have taken an official timeout.
Paging John.
Both coaches will have an extra opportunity to take care of this.
On the arena floor, we have glass on the floor from the broken light down by the goal. All right, while we have a stoppage here, we're going to take our media timeout. So, Risers fans, tonight we're looking
Seems to be that we will be replacing this stoppage with our media timeout, even though it is a few seconds early. We will return as soon as we get the field cleaned up and safe for our players.
Come on, you got to stand up. Risers fans, I have Tony here, and are you ready to answer a trivia question? Of course. All right, Miss Tony. What is the record of snowfall, the biggest record of snowfall in inches that Muskegon County has ever received? I'll give you some options. We'll say it's between 20 and 30 inches.
All right, let's go big. 28 inches.
28 inches is close, but it was actually 22 inches. But we'll give you some tickets for our next game. How about that?
All right, sounds good.
Hit that ball pretty hard. I mean, to rebound off the ball like that, up that high.
All right, we got another dance song here. How about a little YMCA? Let's see you get up and spell it out, Risers fans.
We got snow shovel.
a big thank you to the LC Walker Arena support staff stepping up when the Risers needed it most, cleaning up the glass that Miguel Flores broke after his shot ricocheted off the crossbar up into the lighting fixture, leaving the pitch covered with glass. The restart is with ABK at the back, Ifacciordi, Zucic up front, Maycumber, Loss, and Edwards in the back. It was Maycumber who finds Zucic in the corner. Zucic looking across to Loss, plays it back to Edwards. Edwards finds Ifacciordi, who finds Maycumber. Maycumber has the shot, kick save, bounces to Cody Loss. Loss has his own shot, wide left. Is able to keep pressure on ABK. Zucic almost gets his shot off, beat his last defender, but the ball rolled into ABK goalkeeper's hands. Loss now, high pressure defense, forces the ball back into the ABK defensive third. Working the ball around the back. Now bringing the ball forward, plays it long. Loss mistimes his play. Orban is forced to clear it up and out of bounds, and it will be an ABK restart. Loss immediately headed to the bench. I wonder if he may have tweaked something or his shoe was untied. I'm not quite sure. ABK now plays it all the way back after the quick restart. Ifacciordi looking to create it. Edwards stepped in, won the ball, but is immediately fouled. Goes to the ground pretty hard, but he's up quickly. Quick sub as Guerrero steps in, necks the ball back to Orban. Finds Beal. Beal to Cabrero. Guerrero, I apologize. Ankle breakers intercepts the long pass but knocks the ball up and out of play. It'll be Brandau with the restart. Finds Mendez. Mendez to Zucic, back to Mendez. Loses the ball, but a foul is given. El Cabrito stepping up defensively, forces the ball backwards. Mendez and Zucic across the front to help. Brandau now. Doing well to keep the ankle breakers out of the offensive third. But a wonderful little heel flick gives the ankle breakers a shot on net, but Orban pushes it out wide. Mendez collects the rebound, plays it across to Beal. Beal settles it down, looks for Cabrito. Cabrito turns it, lets it roll in front of him. Holds it up, keeps the ball at his foot. A little bit of a heel flick to Beal. All the way across to Mendez. Mendez looking to play in the corner, but it's knocked out of play as Cabrito plays it quick to Beal. Back to Mendez. Mendez finds Zucic. Zucic turns, has Brandau on the opposite side, but takes it himself. Finishes for his hat trick. Elmaden Zucic, third goal of the game. 5 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the game, or in the half rather, gives the Muskegon Risers a 7-3 lead. He had Cam Brandau on the opposite side for an easy tap-in. I'm not sure if the ankle breakers stepped towards Brandau and just gave Zucic the opportunity to finish it himself, or if Zucic saw the opportunity and took it. Dinsmore does well to win the ball. Coming forward now, finds Flores. Flores touches the ball in towards the center, but plays it back to Loss. Loss knocks it to Williams. Williams plays it down to Dinsmore. Dinsmore has a defender in front and behind him, looking to connect with Wagonmaker, but it's turned over as Williams helps trying to win the ball back as the ball's played all the way back. Orban lets the ball roll into his box, see if he picks it up. He decides against it, plays it quick to Williams. who finds Dinsmore. Has to go back to Orban with pressure from behind. Williams now. Ankle breakers now starting a little bit higher pressure than they've gone. Wagon makers beaten to the ball. 3-on-2 opportunity. The shot is blocked by Dinsmore and Williams. But after that, ball's played quickly across the center, and ABK is able to put it away. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Risers lead 7-4. Flores on the restart, knocks it to Crawford. Knocks it to Williams. Williams finds Maycumber. Back to Williams and all the way across to Crawford, who finds Ifacciordi. TJ lets it run in front of him. He eats a little bit of the turf, but a foul is called. It will be a Risers free kick. Crawford finds Maycumber. Maycumber turns, has one in front of him, but turns and goes all the way back to Orban. Comes back to Maycumber. Greg Williams now finds Maycumber at midfield with a lot of space. Maycumber looking all the way across to Flores. Flores' touch is a little shaky, but he's able to maintain possession. Simple. Ifacciordi now comes to Williams. Finds Flores. Keeps it right on his foot. Back to Williams. Looking for Crawford, and the back and touch from Ifacciordi makes the ball even better. Maycumber has the shot. It's blocked up and out of play. It'll be a Risers restart. Crawford was making the run on the backside, and Ifacciordi taking the ball out of the air. Just a little bit of a touch just to redirect that towards Crawford. Gave that play a much higher opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net. Crawford now wins the ball, finds Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi looking for Zucic, but the referee says no. Crawford now in front of it's Ifacciordi. A little bit of a cluster in front of net. It looked like Zucic might have blocked a shot by the Risers, but Ifacciordi is able to clean up the mess and find the back of the net. That is Ifacciordi's first goal of the season. Just over 3 minutes left in the half, and the Risers lead 8-4. ABK with a restart now. Edwards, though, steps into midfield. The referee, however, calls a foul on Zucic. I wasn't sure what he saw, but we're going to go with it. And the ABK now carries the ball forward just past midfield, now into the offensive third. Willie Guerrero is defensively keeping the ball right in front of him, and they force the ABK all the way back to midfield. Crawford and Zucic applying pressure up front. Ball's played very, very high and wide. Up and out of play. It'll be a Risers restart. Orban plays it quickly to Beal, who knocks it back to Orban as he returns to the center of the field. Crawford now, knocking around the back. Cabrito looking to play the ball upfield, but it's intercepted by ABK. Zucic does well, looks to may have won the ball, and a foul is called on ABK. It will be a Risers free kick. It might have been that he had a little bit of a hold on the shirt of Zucic. It was tough to tell from this angle. Guerrero now has the ball at his feet. Finds Ifacciordi, who plays all the way across. El Cabrito, Willie Guerrero, has one to beat in front of him, looking to create something special. Instead finds Crawford, who finds the far bar, tucks it away. I'm not sure if their goalkeeper could even see it. It wasn't that that hard of a shot. It was just placed perfectly into the corner. That's Crawford's. Let's see, that's Crawford's first goal on the season to give the Risers a 9-4 lead with 2 minutes left in the first half. One ABK player is down. Not sure what happened. Maybe took a misstep. It didn't seem to be very much contact. But no, the referee has awarded the foul. It was a late whistle. ABK now has the opportunity. Orban collects the shot easily. Flores now looks to collect the ball at his foot, but it bounces away from him. Cody Law steps in, finds the loose ball. Plays Mendez. Mendez finds Dinsmore. Dinsmore has pressure in every direction, but it does well to turn back to Loss. Williams now beats his defender, finds Flores. Flores lets the ball roll across him. He has Mendez on the opposite side, but he takes his own shot, finds the far bar, tucks it away. Miguel Flores, his second of the night. Risers are up 10-4. A late flurry in the first half from the Risers. ABK want to get the game going quickly. They just want to get into halftime so they can regroup and figure out what they need to do in the second half. ABK plays the ball long, but it bounces off the referee. The referee was rather slow in getting out of the way. He probably could have done better, but now Greg Williams finds Loss. ABK now on the counterattack, gives it away, and Williams turns looking deep to Flores. Flores finds Mendez. Mendez has looking for back to Flores, who was streaking. Flores creates his own opportunity, wins the ball in the corner. He's able to draw the foul. Well done from Flores. After that work, he says, "Give me a break. I'm a little winded." Zucic steps on to finish the half. Zucic is behind the ball. The referee replaces the ball where the foul actually happened. He has Loss behind him. Looking all the way across has Maycumber. He's looking for Mendez in front of the goalkeeper as ABK just clear the ball in the air. Orban does well. Looking for Mendez's foot. May have been a handball. And it is. 16 and a half left. Mendez plays it quick, looking for Zucic. Zucic has two defenders. Tries to take them on. APK dispossess him. Come up. But the Risers are there to win the ball back. 4 seconds on the clock. Zucic is in the corner, has the opportunity. Mendez just had to find the back of the net, but his touch was a little high and wide. As we end the first half, the Risers are ahead with a score of 10-4. Our goal scorers on the half are as follows. Eldoni Mendez has 2. Elmaden Zucic has 3. TJ Facciordi has 1. Moses Crawford has 1. Miguel Flores has 2, and Bradley Maycumber has 1 of his own. We will be back in a few minutes for the start of the second half. Until then, enjoy ex-Muskegon Riser Oddity as he performs our halftime show.
really grinding. Yeah. I've been really, really grinding. Thank you, Muskegon. It feels good to be back. Yeah, look, I've been really, really grinding. Everybody wanna shine all day, but nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding, Everybody wanna shine all day, but nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding, I just let them really hate. I won't waste my energy. I will not reciprocate. I don't mess with beef, don't even have it on my dinner plate. Y'all be out here fronting just to shine until that glimmer fades. I ain't accepting defeat. I am the best capiche. I am a goat, but I spit like a llama. You really just follow like sheep. That makes me a shepherd. This pen is my staff, just like Moses did. For O-double-D, why you know it? Oddity, y'all don't really want no qualms with me, cause I'm armed to reach all my dreams. They keep saying it's a long shot. Good thing I'm stuffed with these lyrics, more like Reggie, I'm fearless, pull from deep, nothing but the bottom of the net. Most never really thought it was a threat, flowing hard and break it dance. Beg your pardon if you can't understand, I'm for real, I can stand with any of the great time. Penny Hardaway, that's magic, any other way won't have it. Never stagnant, make it move till I'm moving right past them. I can lose, never lose, cause I grasp it, no elastic. I ain't ask you to pull no strings, no violinist. I'm a minute spitting venom, about time that you really see. Everybody wanna shine all day, but nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding, Everybody wanna shine all day, nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding, They never used to feel the flow. I really took that hard and had more grind and had more gears to go. It's like these rappers hope for miracles. They be taking the scenic route. I go where no one's here before. I feel like I'm on an island, like a plane that crashed. I'm the pilot or the captain of a ship that went down. I made it, no other survivors. Used to be a castaway. Now they asked if they can hop on the track. Now the logic is wacky. You gotta be mad cause I came up. You was not for me back in the... I don't quarrel with my adversary. Only thing I fight is all these demons from my past. Everything I write, it has a meaning full of passion. Man, believe it's more than rapping. Can't conceive it, but they lack it. I had to share it. I do not do this for views. I never did this for likes. Y'all really must be confused. I only speak what's inside. Tell me the footing is loose. I just continue to climb, so I'ma let y'all throw shade while I keep catching this shine. Everybody wanna shine all day, but nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding. Everybody wanna shine all day, but nobody wanna put in the time it takes. So I'm grinding. I've been really grinding, yeah. Shout out to Muskegon Risers. You guys, this is like a second home to me. I appreciate you guys so much. I got a couple more songs for you. This is called Not My Problem. So now you wanna really hit me up, cause you see I'm finally on the cusp of greatness. Don't front you hate this, don't come with fakeness and act like you ain't really ghost me last year. So I'ma curve you right back and see how that feels. It ain't funny when the script gets flipped, is it? I thought you only mess with homies who make 6 figures. Or was that only till a homie got sick of you? And now you miss feeling cared about. On the scramble, can't handle, you're scared without someone who comes when you call. The lust is finally worn off, and now you're stuck in this fall. But you ain't finna grab on me, and you ain't finna think you can casually slide on back. My pride intact, this time not that. Nice try, I pass, cause I ain't messing with you real, man. Please do not hit my line. I do not recognize fake. You just be living lies. I cannot sympathize. Hey. Now that you finally realize that you're missing out, you keep coming back around, but that ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Look, I'll be honest. I'm really trying to paint this picture with some kindness. Can't you see I'm trying to put all of this behind us? But you ain't get the memo, so now we're crescendo. You can't hate all that windows, cause I could see right inside on some stencil. Pencil, then wrist. Convinced I quit, at least when it comes to you. I'm done, been through the guns you drew, ain't functional. You had your shot, you passed it off. Now you want back your spot, afraid that somebody else might snatch the rock. That's the cost of being on some phoniness, karma not. And now you want some loneliness. To be frank, I don't owe you. So will you please never ever hit my phone again, real? Please do not hit my line. I do not recognize fake. You just be living lies. I cannot sympathize. Hey. Now that you finally realize that you're missing out, you keep coming back around, but that ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. That ain't my problem now. That ain't my problem now. Hey. I said that ain't my problem. Hey. That ain't my problem. Hey. Yeah, yeah. That ain't my problem. Yeah. I said that ain't my problem. Yeah. That ain't my problem. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't my problem. Yeah. That ain't my problem. Yeah. I got one more track for you. Keep supporting this team, because I remember the first game that's open I was playing, man. Keep supporting this team. You know, I love Muskegon. This place is awesome, man. You guys are dope. Yeah, yeah, look. I got my squad, I got my dogs, I got my team. Yeah, yeah. I got my squad, I got my dogs, I got my team. Yeah, yeah. I got my squad with me, I got my dogs with me, I got my team with me. They gonna cheat with me. I done seen things, I done been places you wouldn't believe, homie. Just trying to be great, I never stop chasing all of these dreams, homie. I got squad with me, I got my dogs with me, I got my team with me. They gonna cheat with me. I done seen things, I done been places you wouldn't believe, homie. Just trying to be great, I never stop chasing all of these dreams, homie. I've been waiting, can't lie, it's taking every ounce of patience. I recount the faces who would doubt the range of all the shots I've taken. And they count my buckets like the animation. Had to grind to make it, it's my time to take it. I'm not signed, but maybe that's a sign to stay where my eyes is aiming. Right, cause I never seen shine till lately. I ain't do this thing alone. Have my team and now they know. Anything they need, I swear I got them. Just hit up my phone. Never been a breeze, always had to work for what I own. See that energy I keep around is why I'm about to blow. I'm coming up, coming up. I'm on the cusp, on the cusp. Always been making these moves. They really thought I was stuck. Haters, I got them confused. A lot of them choose denying this buzz until they realize that my lies are comprised of the fire, the wisest stuff. Spitting out flames, then I watch them rise up. Lyrics off the chain, they ain't never locked up. Got a spirit off the page, you can hear it, I won't change. Finally, I'm giving thanks to my real estate ones. Got a feeling that we up, and I really think it's us. And it's clear that we appealing 7 years, skip on the hush till we finally broke through. Double A out of D, what you gon' do? Squad, I know the squad with me. I know my dogs with me. I got my team with me. They gonna cheat with me. I done seen things, I done been places you wouldn't believe, homie. Just trying to be great, I never stop chasing all of these dreams, homie. I know the squad with me, I know my dogs with me, I know the team with me. They gonna cheat with me. I done seen things, I done been places you wouldn't believe, homie. Just trying to be great, I never stop chasing all of these dreams, homie. Thank you so much, Muskegon, man. I feel it feels great to be back. If you guys want to find me, I'm on on all social media, Instagram, Twitter. I got my music on Spotify. The name is Oddity, so it's not Jeff McClure, it's Oddity. So just go to Spotify. If you want to come up to me after, we can hook up and I can get you in contact with all of that. So appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I'm supposed to feel safe, 12 live a chase. Yeah, crib built like a prison where that is gay. Yeah, spending all my time up there getting faded. Yeah, handing out the E to the entertainment. Yeah, you know on the side it's popping and it's dangerous. Riding through the clouds, we going through the vapors. I'm just trying to get the paper, staying at the papers. It ain't easily done, it ain't easy. Pop a sale like it's Chris, make it look breezy. Wedding bands on my fists, it is freezing. Throw the bags, get a kiss, then she leave me. I just want the piece, still Lambo over Mercedes. Just put the actual playground to play with my baby. Had a few pop singles, anyone could be your mama. Had some real conversations, my nigga Bill about Congress. We at the fest, come and link per request. Send a pin, drop it in GPS. Seeing flashes, oh no, that's my neck. I've been living paranoid, watch your step. Ain't never freeing up and never let y'all, man. We always forget, but don't forget easily. Call my phone off so they can never reach me. Life is just a maze going through my phases. I might need me some ventilation, a little vacation, used to fornication. Mind redefine new renovations. Space cool, back out of the space station. If it rides on the east, land on the west, we gon' make that pop, bust it for a check. Call the plays, link the squad, we gon' make it cash. Yeah, nobody can press me but the press. Nobody can check me when it's chest. Not for real. They coming at my neck like Gillette. I'm on the catch, that's the butterfly effect. I've been locked in for so long, I done got dressed. Took the girl off the network, then up the net. Iced out watches for the game, protect the set. Had to move up off my block, it took finesse. Yeah, just keep dropping them bombs, you should probably say your breath. Yeah, they gon' play this still, why you tryna fuck the flex? Yeah, I'm a dog's in my wheel, they gon' ride through to the death. Yeah, elevator up the hill, we ain't never take the steps. Ain't never freeing up and never let y'all, man. We always forget, but don't forget easily. Call my phone off so they can never reach me. Life is just a maze going through my phases. I might need me some ventilation, a little vacation, used to fornication. Mind redefine new renovations. Space cool, back out of the space station. If it rides on the east, land on the west, we gon' make that pop, bust it for a check. Call the plays, link the squad, we gon' make it cash.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you light the fire? I need somebody who can take control. I know exactly what I need to do. 'Cause I don't wanna be alone tonight.
The Risers look set to start the second half off. Zucic, Dinsmore, and Mendez across the front. Loss and Beal in the back. Orban remaining in the net. Risers playing the ball back after the kick. It's Beal now, looking downfield, plays the ball long into the corner for Zucic, settles it down, looks to face his defender, has three players around him, looks for Mendez. Mendez looked to get tripped up, but he kept his feet, and the referee says play on. Loss, looking to play it into Mendez. He was unable to collect the ball off the wall. Mendez now trying to defensively. Looks like he might have stepped on the hand of the ABK defender. Still has not gotten off the field, up off the ground. ABK now working all the way back with an opportunity of their own. Orban with the kick save. Blocks it up and out of play. ABK now with a shot, bounces off the wall. Rebounding comes to Beal. He's unable to collect it. ABK collects the ball. Beal steps in, wins the ball back though, and plays the ball long looking for Zucic, but a misplay by the ABK goalkeeper finds Zucic. Zucic has nobody. Unfortunately, the empty net, he's unable to convert with a great recovery run from the ABK defenders. The ball is up in the rafters, and it will be a restart. Brought to the center of the field for the Risers. Zucic is behind the ball. Mendez off to the left, lost to the right, has a shot. Goalkeeper did well to get down for that. Dinsmore collects the rebound in the corner, but he's dispossessed by the ABK double team. Dinsmore does well to win the ball back, tries to play it off the wall, looking across the frame of goal, but ABK is there to knock it up and out. Now, because the referee deemed that it was an intentional clear out of play by the ABK defender, the ball is brought into the middle of the field. Zucic behind the ball for the restart. Crawford out to the left. Now switching with Edwards. Edwards to the left, Crawford to the right. Dinsmore hanging out in front of the goalkeeper, and Mendez standing just outside of the frame, looking to collect any rebound. Dinsmore now moves up to the right of the goal frame as well. Zucic pulling Edwards in tighter. Zucic has a shot, buries it. There was nothing the goalkeeper could do. As ABK play the ball through the middle. Maycomer does well to dispossess ABK. Turns the ball back, keeps it, plays it into Flores. Flores has an opportunity, but his shot was blocked by ABK. ABK now on the counterattack, playing the ball up the line. Edwards defensively trying to stand strong. Crawford back, and Maycomer coming back as well. A wonderful shot by ABK, but it was just wide as they recover their rebound. A sloppy pass allows Flores to collect the ball, and now Ifacciordi is dribbling forward. He was looking for Edwards, the pass behind both him and his defender, so he was able to collect the ball. He was looking back for Ifacciordi, but it's intercepted. And the ball is cleared by the ABK goalkeeper. ABK did well to maintain possession. Crawford now defensively forces the ball backwards. ABK now coming forward, crosses the ball. Edwards is able to intercept a bad touch and finds Ifacciordi on the outside. Facciordi goes back to Edwards. Edwards carries the ball past midfield, finds Loss's feet. Loss does well to settle it down and comes back to Orban. Risers now in the back. TJ Facciordi has the run across the back. Looks to find Flores in the middle, but it was blocked, and a handball was called. Facciordi looks for the quick restart, finds Flores. Flores leaves it for Maycomber. Maycomber finishes it on the back bar. Facciordi did well with the quick restart. Flores. The Risers remain in a high-pressure situation. Zucic almost is able to pick the ball right off the goalkeeper. But ABK has an opportunity in front, but lost as well to block the shot. Facciordi tries to collect the ball, dispossess another shot by ABK. Orban touches the ball up high. He's able to collect his own rebound. Finds Williams. Williams looks to just get rid of the ball. Plays it all the way deep into the ABK defensive third. Zucic and Facciordi defensively up front. Facciordi causes the turnover, finds Zucic. Zucic looks to Facciordi. Facciordi buries it off his left foot, picks out the near post. Facciordi starts with was pretty pleased with this performance so far.
Risers goal, scoring his second of the game, number 14.
ABK now pushing the ball forward into the Risers defensive third. Dispossessed by Williams, who finds Wagenmaker. Wagenmaker missed touch, and ABK collects the ball, plays it across the center, but it was just out of the reach, and Orban collects the loose ball. Risers now keeping possession in the back. El Cabrito carrying the ball forward. Plays it to Williams. Plays it to Orban. Orban has to get rid of it. A handball is called. His pass was blocked. A great opportunity for ABK, but again, it was called back for the handball. Risers play it short. And Williams looking for Zucic as he was checking to him. But Orban is able to clear the ball for the Risers. Wagenmaker plays it back for Brandow. Brandow finds Williams. Williams is picking up his head, looking for something. It looks for Wagenmaker in the middle. Wagenmaker leaves it for Williams, but he was unable to get there. Williams takes a tumble, almost going over the boards into the stands. And a foul was called, giving the Risers a free kick. Zucic is behind the ball. Deal in the center. Gavrito off to the left. Wags and Brandow framing the goal. Zucic looks to have his own shot again, but it's off the wall. Bounces all the way back towards midfield. ABK looking to collect the ball, but Zucic does well to knock the ball all the way back to Orban. Orban plays it to Guerrero, who plays Brandow. Back to Orban. To Beal's feet as he rotates into the play. Beal tries to beat his defender going outside, but turns back to maintain possession. Risers looking for that connecting pass through the middle. lot more movement out of the Risers up front. Just trying to create that space so that they can run into it. Flores does well to turn, beat his two defenders. Finds Carrito on the left. Carrito was looking for Brandow. He was wide open on the backside. But it was blocked and kicked up and out of bounds by ABK, so it'll be a Risers restart. Plays it quick across to Flores. Flores has a rocket of a shot. It bounces to Wagonmaker. Wagonmaker buries the rebound. Takes 2 touches to do so with his first goal of the night. I apologize. I misspoke. The score is actually 14-4, so the lead is 10. ABK now working forward after the restart. Loss is back on the field defensively, looking to step up. Almost dispossesses ABK with a little bit of help from Edwards. Mendez is able to collect a loose ball. Beats 3 defenders. Finds Flores. Flores looking to play it all the way across. It's blocked. Flores keeps it on his foot. Finds Mendez. Mendez has Dinsmore on the backside, looking to try to find a lane. Mendez finds Flores. Flores to Dinsmore. Dinsmore looks across, looking for Mendez. His foot got tangled up underneath him, unable to get the shot off. Flores recovers back, wins the ball along the wall, knocks it to Loss. Loss swings it all the way to Edwards. Edwards looking for Dinsmore, but a little bit of a risky pass. ABK almost had an opportunity there, but Dinsmore and Loss did well to recover. Dinsmore making the run out of the back, has Mendez. Mendez with it. And that one pushes the right.
And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just go with it.
Looking to play it long, playing it in all the way to the corner. Greg Williams does well defensively to help Zucic win the ball. Maycumber now. Maycumber finds Zucic's feet. Zucic finds Maycumber, who plays all the way across to Ifacciordi. Williams now to Zucic. The Risers play it back to their own half, playing it across to Crawford as he steps onto the field. Ifat now. In the center to Williams, who plays it back to Maycumber. Playing it all the way across to Zucic. Now for Ifat who rotated into the back. Risers just looking to maintain a lot of possession right now. No real need to go forward with an 11-goal lead. ABK looking to take a quick restart after the ball had gone out of bounds, but they're unable to do what to maintain possession as the Risers look to take it back forward. 3-on-2 opportunity for the Risers. Zucic looking to take his defender on one-on-one, but the ball got tangled up in his feet. He has Crawford behind him easily. Looks to cut center. Plays it out to Maycumber. Maycumber looks to have his third, but the shot is high and into the netting. ABK now pressing forward. Williams does well to intercept. Collects it, finds Ifat outside. Ifat is looking for Flores. He says to take it alone, he's dispossessed. But with the help of Crawford, he wins the ball back immediately. Looking to use his pace. He knocks it out to Cabrito. Cabrito does well to control the ball. Plays it all the way back to Orban. Oh, actually, I apologize. Mike Vollmer has checked in for Aaron Orban. Ifat plays to Williams. Williams to Ifat He's looking for the 1-1-2, but ABK does well to step in and break it up. Long clearance from the ABK goalkeeper. They're able to maintain the possession into the corner. Looking to come across the center onto his left foot, but Williams and Crawford do well to dispossess and are now trying to find a way, but ABK wins the ball. Vollmer creates pressure as ABK whiff on the strike, and Vollmer's able to play it out. Ifat now finds Flores. Flores has two in front of him, plays it back to Cabrito. Cabrito touches to his right, out to Crawford. Crawford's looking to beat his defender, looks for Ifat Ifat goes to Cabrito. Cabrito across to Beal. Beal to Flores. Back into the center for Ifat who rolls it back to Cabrito, who now finds Loss back to Ifat Across from Flores to Beal. Beal has a shot off the wall, looking for Ifat in the middle, but ABK does well to break it up and are now on the counterattack. Cabrito does well recovering with the help from Beal. Risers are able to hold the ball. A little bit of a risky pass from Cabrito. Flores with a strong challenge.
Risers fans, I have Brad and Lori here with me. They are ready to answer a trivia question, I think, right? Are we ready?
We're ready.
Yes, we are.
Who is the only Muskegon County athlete to win an Olympic medal?
Mark Grimmett.
I heard you wanted to say something else about him.
He's a legend.
All right, and you win 2 tickets to our next game on January 11th against Oakland County.
Little deflection as Beal knocks it back to Vollmer, who collects it with his hands easily. Vollmer plays quickly to Loss. Loss goes up the line looking for Dinsmore. Dinsmore now has two defenders around him trying to create some space. Doesn't have very many options. Looking for Flores, but the ball rolls across to Beal, who's a little bit of a late runner. Who did well to try to find Dinsmore in the middle again, but Dinsmore was unable to collect it. Now ABK on the counterattack. Flores with his pace holds up. Vollmer got a hand on the shot, but it bounced through and rolled into the back of the net. Vollmer's upset with himself on that one. He knew he could make that save. With 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter, the Risers lead 15-5. Mendez now looks to split his defenders, trying to hold on to it. Luckily, the ball bounces to Brandow. Brandow plays it back to Vollmer, who goes to Edwards and right back to Vollmer. Vollmer trying to play it deep. It's blocked at midfield. Vollmer plays it up and long into the corner, looking for Zucic. Zucic, off a missed touch from ABK, is able to find Edwards. Edwards looking back to Zucic, but it was a misplay. ABK now back with the ball coming across midfield. Edwards slowed him up, and Brandow took the ball, who then again found Brandow on the opposite side of the field. Brandow has one in front of him, has enough pace to beat his defender, but he turns back looking for Mendez. Mendez has the ball into the offensive third, finds Zucic. Zucic keeps his touch, has the shot. Nice save by the ABK goalkeeper. Ball rolls around to Brandow, who finds Dinsmore. Dinsmore plays it into the corner for Zucic. Zucic trying to turn it back and into the center. Wins the ball back, has his own shot into the near post. Zucic finds his 5th goal of the night. With possession of the ball, looking to go forward, plays it into the corner of the Risers' defensive third, but Edwards recovers well, and with the help of Zucic, dispossess ABK. Zucic heel flick down line to Ifacciordi, has Edwards streaking down the left side. Instead looks for Loss on the opposite side, but the pass was a little bit behind him. Loss has to recover, does well to get back in between him and the net. Foul's given on Ifacciordi, got caught grabbing the shirt. Quick restart by ABK. Zucic wins the ball, but his heavy touch, but a missed touch by ABK gives Zucic again another chance, who finds Maycumber. Maycumber has another opportunity, and even after ABK's goalkeeper got a hand to the ball, it looked like he kept it out of the net. It does bounce back into the net. That may be credited as an own goal, or they may give it to Bradley Maycumber, and if they do give it to Bradley Maycumber, that'll be his 3rd goal of the night. We'll have to see what the official ruling is. And it has come through. It will be Maycumber's 3rd goal of the game. They elect not to give the own goal. Congratulations, Bradley Maycumber, on your hat trick. Cody Loss now wins the ball for the Risers, finds Zucic off the wall. Zucic plays it back to Edwards. Edwards knocks it all the way back to Vollmer. Vollmer, a little bit of a giveaway, but is able to recover, wins the ball in the box, collects it looking long, finds Zucic. Zucic has a ton of time. It's only him, the goalkeeper, looking to be cheeky, and the goalkeeper makes the save with his shoulder. And after 3 quarters, the score is Muskegon 17, ABK.
What's up, everyone? It's me, the dude from the West Michigan Ironmen. I'm here along with Buck, our kicker. Of course, Effie, the mascot. I got Jeff Burrell here from Catchmark, one of our great sponsors. I also got Rich here, who's going to try and throw a cornhole bag from midfield in there for $1,000, guys. How about that? All right, so Rich gets one throw from midfield for $1,000. He misses that. We'll move up to the 20 for $500. We'll move up to the 15 for $250. The 10-yard line for $100. And if he misses them all, he'll still walk away with some great Ironman prizes. So make sure you guys cheer him on. This is big time. All right, guys, let's hear it for him. All right, warming up. Got to get it right. Come on, Rich. Flying. Oh, couple yards short. That's all right. Still got a chance at $500 right here. See if he's got it. Let's see if he's got it, guys. It's up. It's on the board. All right, we're making improvement. We're going for $250 here from the 15-yard line. $250. Just short again. We got one chance right here. $100 from 10 yards away. Come on, everyone. Let's give Rich one more hand. Oh, it's heartbreaking. It just slides off the board. Still, congratulations, Rich. We got a prize pack coming from you, courtesy of Catchmark and the Ironmen. Make sure you guys keep supporting the Risers here tonight and come check us out this spring here at the LC Walker Arena. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
We're back with the start of the fourth quarter. Again, the Risers are leading with a score of 17 to ABK's 5. 15 minutes separate the Risers from their first win of the season, and they'll look to carry that momentum forward into their MASL2 campaign. ABK, though, starting off this fourth quarter really hot, trying to get a shot on frame, but Ifacciordi did well to win the ball for the Risers inside his own defensive box. Vollmer now finds Ifacciordi through the center, who finds Crawford on the outside. Crawford carries the ball forward, leaves it for Guerrero, who finds Williams. Playing it across to Flores. Goes back to Carrito. Carrito plays it into Ifacciordi on the outside, who plays it to Flores in the center. Flores looked to set himself up for a volley, but ABK did well to recover and take that opportunity away. Williams finds Carrito. Carrito has one in front of him. Typically, he wants to take that on one-on-one. But he loses the ball, has to recover. ABK now has an opportunity. Vollmer steps out, wins the ball, but can he win the second ball? He's He is stuck outside of his box, but the Risers recover well. Well done by Facciordi. Even though it was a foul, he really did come to Vollmer's rescue as he got caught way out of position. It was a foul on the Risers, and ABK will have the free kick for the restart. ABK now looking to play the ball forward into the offensive third. Trying to connect through the middle, but the passes were just a little bit off. They did well to maintain possession and knock it back. By Facciordi reads the pass through the middle, and with the counterattack now has Flores on his right. Leaves it for Cabrito. Plays Williams out to the left. Little scoop pass to Crawford. He keeps possession looking for Cabrito, who goes back to Vollmer, who finds Facciordi. Finds Williams in the middle. Again, the Risers are just looking to possess here. There's no real need for them to push forward. So if ABK is not going to high pressure, the Risers are going to be happy to just keep the ball here and just run the clock down. Risers are going to grab a quick line change. Vollmer looking long, doesn't like what he sees. He finds Wagonmaker as he steps onto the field. Wagonmaker plays it deep into the corner for Flores. Flores with an athletic trap finds Dinsmore. Dinsmore lets it bounce on the half volley, but it is up and over the net into the netting. ABK with a quick restart. ABK playing it long is intercepted by Dinsmore. Last year in the first game, and I believe it was the first quarter, Dinsmore pulled up on a run and with an injured hamstring, and I don't think he played for the remainder of the season, and he has looked really good this year, or really good this game rather. So it's encouraging to see Dinsmore back on the field and healthy. ABK with an opportunity. Vollmer punches it up over the frame, but another opportunity coming back into the center of into the frame, and Vollmer collects it out of the air. Zucic now finds Beal. Beal's looking for something, but the Risers are grabbing a line change, so he's just going to find Vollmer's feet again, who goes out to loss. Back to Vollmer. Vollmer looks for Wagonmaker's feet way down the field. Does well to collect it. Who finds Zucic? Zucic knocks it all the way back to Vollmer. Swings it around to Beal. Comes up line to Wagonmaker. Wagonmaker looking for Maycumber. Maycumber back to Wagonmaker as he runs off his own pass. Wagonmaker turns it and finds Loss back at midfield. Zucic now swings the ball looking for Cody Loss, running down down the outside. The clearance by ABK falls right at Zucic's feet, who knocks it back to Vollmer. Vollmer has to do something with it, knocks it to Beal on the outside. Beal finds Loss. Loss finds Wagonmaker. Wagonmaker can find it. Zucic is in space. He finds Beal instead. Beal has the shot, but it's wide left. Wagonmaker collects the ball in the corner. Knocks it back to Loss. Loss looks to split, finds Zucic, but it was just a little bit left off the rebound off the wall. Zucic hadn't, I apologize, it was Beal, it was not Zucic. But now Zucic has the ball. He finds Beal in the corner. Beal goes off the wall. Wagonmaker looking to win the ball back. ABK now working the ball up the field, but high pressure from Wagonmaker. But ABK breaks the pressure. It's now Maycumber defensively pushing ABK into the corner, keeping him outside. Help from Beal. ABK does well, has a shot off the crossbar. Rebound ABK. Another shot, wide right. Rebound goes into the corner. It's Beal now. He's beaten to the ball, but a handball is called as it rolls off of the arm of one of the ABK players. I stand corrected. It was a foul called on the Risers. From my angle, it looked like the ball might have rolled off the arm of ABK, but there may have been a foul prior to that. ABK with the quick restart plays it short, but Vollmer with a big save. Wagonmaker plays the ball to Zucic down the outside. Zucic cuts into the center, beats the goalkeeper, and easily touches in his 6th goal. Smooth touch from Zucic. Rolls the ball past the sliding goalkeeper. Had too much pace for his own defender, and easily puts the ball in the back of the net. Again, that is Zucic's 6th goal of the night, and that pushes the Risers to an 18-5 lead. With exactly 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter, we are taking our 4th quarter media timeout. So we will be back in just a few minutes. After Zucic's 6th goal and the media timeout, we will resume with an ABK kickoff. Cabrito now with high pressure in the corner. Call for a foul. A little bit of a push through the back. It'll be an ABK free kick in the corner. Mendez steps in and wins the ball from ABK. Looks to turn, faces his defender, keeps it at his foot, plays it across to Cabrito. Cabrito back to Brandow. Brandow to Vollmer. Takes a touch outside. Leaves it for Cabrito. Cabrito looks back to Vollmer, but plays it into the corner, so Vollmer's got to go fetch it. But there's no high pressure from ABK, so it's easy enough. And it looks like a little bit of a hard foul from ABK. Edwards goes into the wall, but no hard feelings there. Edwards shakes his hand, and we move on. Edwards takes the free kick quick to Mendez. He plays it across to Flores, and knocks it all the way back to Vollmer. Vollmer to Cabrito. Cabrito looks up the line to Flores. Flores, with pressure on his back, knocks it back to Cabrito. Mendez now trying to connect with Edwards. Edwards, a little bit of a mistouch. ABK coming forward. Rocket of a shot to the far bar, but it looks like Vollmer may have gotten a touch to force it just wide. If he did get a touch, that's quite the save. ABK now tries to play the ball across the center. Loose ball recovered. And Edwards starting to step up. Vollmer makes another big save. Risers trying to get the ball out of their defensive third. Mendez does well to block the shot. Brandow comes away with the loose ball, finds Vollmer. Vollmer clears it, finds Flores. Flores lets it run. He has a lot of pace. He looks to have it himself, but the shot is into the netting as ABK starts with a quick restart. ABK now has another opportunity. A little bit of some light defending from the Risers leaves Vollmer out to dry, and ABK finishes into the near post. just over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Risers lead 18-6. Dinsmore, as he rejoins the field, starts out by finding Williams. Williams back to Dinsmore, to outside to Flores. Flores, a little bit of a heel flick to the oncoming Dinsmore. Collects the ball in the corner, finds Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi has one to beat. May have been a foul there. Referee says play on as Dinsmore collects the ball. Dinsmore battling, does really well to win it back. Finds Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi turns with just great pace, finds Dinsmore. Dinsmore has two opportunities, but Ifacciordi, sure enough, finds the back of the net. Dinsmore wanted it with his head, but Ifacciordi is the one to tuck it away. That is Ifacciordi's third goal of the night, pushing the score for the Risers to 19 over ABK 6. Ifacciordi finds Loss, who goes to Vollmer, who goes back to Ifacciordi. Ifacciordi looking long, trying to find Dinsmore, but it was just a little long and goes up and out of play. ABK now, after the restart, playing the ball upfield. Williams defending, intercepts the pass, but he's unable to keep possession as it bounces back to ABK. Maycumber applying the pressure. ABK works the ball into the corner, trying to come up with something, has an opportunity and finishes. It looked like Risers just got caught ball watching there a little bit as ABK finishes their 7th of the night. Vollmer's not happy with his defense there. It just looks like they were ball watching. Risers now, after the restart, just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Risers have a healthy lead. They'll probably just look to finish this game out. Maycumber now coming through the middle, finds Williams. Williams has an opportunity. He was looking for Ifacciordi, but it was intercepted. Williams collects the loose ball. Crawford has to recover. Forces ABK into the corner. Blocks the shot and forces ABK back to midfield. Maycumber now gets beat. ABK has another opportunity and buries their 8th of the night. Maycumber's upset with himself. He knew he could have won that ball, but an unlucky bounce for the Risers allows ABK to get an opportunity off the backside. Mendez restarts the game. Crawford plays the ball deep into the corner for Flores. Flores could not quite get to that ball, so ABK comes up with possession. ABK, as they were trying to counterattack, they push the ball deep into the corner. Vollmer finds Mendez. Mendez, who was looking for Crawford, just missed him as ABK come back towards the Riser defense. Strong shot from ABK. Vollmer, though, was not worried as that ball went high and wide. Under a minute to go here. Vollmer's just going to get the ball out of the area. It bounces all the way back to Crawford in the back. Vollmer keeps the ball at his foot. Tries to clear it, but it's intercepted by ABK. Coming back into their offensive third, has another shot. Vollmer was able to push that one just wide. Mendez working to to come up with the ball. Is beaten, though. ABK has another shot, but it was wide. ABK again trying to push the ball forward. Props to ABK, even though the score is 19-8. They never did give up in the game. They always continued to fight. And that was a foul on Flores, and that should end the game. And with that, the Risers have won their first game of the season with a score of 19 over Grand Rapids Ankle Breakers with 8. Congratulations to the Muskegon Risers. We would love to see you here at the LC Walker Arena at our next game on January 11th at 7:15 against Oakland County. One of Muskegon Risers' oldest rivals from the outdoor game. It'll be nice to get a chance at them at the arena game. Again, that's January 11th. If you can't make it down to the field, please tune in on Facebook Live, and you'll be with me that night. Justin Cartwright, thank you again for everything. Have a great night.